there's anyone there, hi. We're starting in just a second. All right. Welcome to the Wednesday night jam, folks. I'm down one backup singer. Little dude is summering at his grandparents' house, so just Genevieve tonight. Luckily. All right. We got some folks on. Oh boy. Hello, everybody. All right, I guess I better get started. Here's Those Memories of You, a song sang by Dolly Parton on the Trio album. Check, check, check. The little dude is in the audience, presumably, if he's watching. All right, here we go. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, my little darling, until the day they lay me down. On dreams of you, my body trembles. I wake up and I call your name, but you're not there now, and I'm so lonesome. Without your love, I'll go insane. Those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, my little darling, until the day they lay me down. I close my eyes and you're there with me. Your kiss I feel and your face I see, but it's not your lips now. just go home. Big memories, those memories of you still haunt me every night when I lay down. I'll always love you, my little darling, until the day they lay me down. Until the day they lay me down. Watch it on YouTube. Please do let us know how the sound is. How it's a little bit arbitrary about sometimes. So alright, here's some Billy. Well, it's a bloody merry morning, baby left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm traveling down to Houston, and forgetting her is the nature of my flight. As we taxi towards the runway with the smog and haze reminding me of how I feel. I'm just a country boy who's learning that the pitfalls of the city are extremely real. All the nightlife and the parties and temptation and deceit, the order of the day. Well, it's a bloody merry morning, 'cause I'm leaving, baby, somewhere in LA. Well, it's a bloody merry morning, baby left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm traveling down to Houston, and forgetting her is the nature of my flight. As we and our golden jet is airborne as Flight 50 cuts a path across the morning sky. And a voice comes on the speaker reassuring us Flight 50 is the way to fly. And a waitress takes our order, coffee, tea, or something stronger to start off the day. Well, it's a bloody merry morning, 'cause I'm leaving, baby, somewhere in LA. Well, it's a bloody merry morning, baby left me without warning sometime in the night. So I'm traveling down to Houston, and forgetting her is the nature of my flight. So I'm traveling down to Houston, and forgetting her is the nature of my flight. All right. Here's a Saw Doctor song. This is called Clear Island. Will you meet me on Clear Island? Summer stars are in the sky. We'll get the ferry out from Runa and wave all our cares goodbye. We'll go dancing at the Kaylee. We'll go kissing on the strand. Take our clothes off in the moonlight. Skinny dipping hand in hand. We'll start drinking in the twilight. We'll keep it up until the dawn. in both the bars because there's no guards to take our names and send us home. So will you meet me on Clare Island? Summer stars are in the sky. We'll get the ferry out from Runa and wave all our cares goodbye. I'm getting weary of the city. It seems so many things have changed. Let's head off for Nora Daly's home. Where she's walked it never rains. So will you meet me on Clare Island? Summer stars are in the sky. We'll get the ferry out from Runa and wave all our cares goodbye. And if there's tall and wild white horses, and if the swell rolls in the bay, I don't care if the ship can't sail, we'll get home another day. So will you meet me on Clare Island? Summer stars are in the sky. We'll get the ferry out from Runa and wave all our cares goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Will you meet me on Clare Island? 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 When the summer stars are in the sky. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. I got a whole slate of traditional Irish tunes to learn. I got to get on that. Seems like people would enjoy it. All right, here's a bit of Sturgill. Sturgill Simpson. Here's Just Let Go. I woke up today and decided to kill my ego. It's never done me no good, no how. Gonna break through and blast off to the Bardo in them flowers of light, so far away from the here and now. I'm taking a 49 divan day vacation from reality and all else in between. Gonna transmigrate to my destination, far beyond time in an eternal dream. But am I dreaming or am I dying? Either way, I don't mind at all. Oh, it feels so good. You just can't help but crying. Oh, you have to let go so the soul may fall. And oh my God, it's so beautiful. Everything is a part of me. It's so hard looking through all those lies made of wool. But if you close your eyes, it becomes so easy to see. Thank you, thank you. Just everything they've ever done?
Yeah, she just said Dire Straits with like warranty. So I guess that's most things.
Money for Nothing? Walk of Life? I'm just naming Dire Straits songs.
Only Dire Straits I know is
Sultans of Swing? All right, that's going on the list of. Well, I'm now up. So I have a few new songs today. In fact, I have 4 new songs to play today. 3 Bob Dylan songs and 1 new John Prine song, which brings me up to 94 songs that I know. But my list of songs that I know and that I aim to learn is all one big list, which I'm going off of here. And it's like 150 something long. So, you know, I'll put it on there. I'll put it on there, Kat.
Romeo and Juliet.
That's the Dire Straits song? Well, I'll be damned. I never even heard of that one. Songs I've never even heard take a little longer to learn, but I'll get on it. Here's Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old by Garth Brooks. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. I got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house, but no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept the woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. The competition's getting younger. Tougher broncs, you know I can't recall. A worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad booze. seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer and the saddle's getting cold. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. Now I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Yeah, but there's a shout out to Chris Ledoux in there. Who even who who even remembers who Chris Ledoux is? Besides Steph Beasley, I bet Steph Beasley knows who Chris Ledoux is. No, he's a real guy. Garth had a worn out tape of him. He's a guy who played country music back in like the, 80s, 90s, and Garth Brooks wanted to be just like him. That's what he said when he started. He wanted to be just like Chris Ledoux. He clearly surpassed that guy. Oh, look, it's more Sturgill. Here's Turtles all the way down. Steph Beasley, please confirm if I am correct that you know who Chris Ledoux is.
Dan, Big Dan said he was a Bronco riding country singer.
Attaboy, Big D.
Oh, you're supposed to turn your guitar up a little bit more.
Turn it up a little bit more. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit more. Keep letting me know if it needs to go higher. I should be sound checking this stuff, I guess. All right, here's Turtles all the way down. I seen Jesus play with flames in a lake of fire that I was standing in. I met the devil in Seattle, spent 9 months inside the lion's den. Met Buddha yet another time, he showed me the glowing light within. But I swear that Crom was there every time I glare into the eyes of my best friend. He says, my son, it's all been done. Someday you're gonna wake up old and gray. So go and try to have some fun, showing warmth to everyone you meet and greet and cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond this plane, where reptile aliens made of light cut you open and pull out all your pain. Tell me how you make illegal something that we all make in our brain. Some say you might go crazy, then again it might make you go sane. And every time I take a look inside that old and fabled book, I'm blinded and reminded by the pain caused by some old man in the sky. Marijuana, LSD, psilocybin, DMT, they all change the way I see. But love's the only thing that ever saved my life. So don't waste your time on nursery rhymes or fairy tales of blood and wine. It's Turtles all the way down the line. So to each their own till we go home. To other realms the souls must roam, to and through the myth that we all call space and time.
Gabe also knows Chris Ledoux because he is also from Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Well, I'll be darned. And apparently what?
His son is good too.
His son. Wow. Ledoux Jr. All right. Here's some more Saw Doctors. Here's I Used to Love Her. I have fallen. I missed it. I have fallen for another. She can make her own way home. And even if she asked me now, I'd let her go alone. I used to see her up the chapel when we went to Sunday Mass. And when she went up to receive, I'd kneel down there and watch her pass the glory of her ass. I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, it's gone. All my loving is gone. Whoa, whoa, it's gone. All my loving is gone. Remember when she collected for concern on Christmas Eve? And she was on a 48-hour fast, just water and black tea. So I walked right up and made an ostentatious contribution. And I winked at her to tell her I'd seduce her in the future when she's feeling looser. I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, it's gone. All my loving is gone. Uh-oh, it's gone. All my loving is gone. So now you know the truth of it, she's no longer my obsession. Oh, the thoughts and dreams I've had of her would take 6 months in confession. See, I met this young one Thursday night, and she's into free expression. And her mission is to rid the world of this sinful oppression. And then we had a session. I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, I used to love her, I used to love her once. A long, long time ago, it's gone. All my loving is gone. Whoa, it's gone. All my loving is gone. It's gone, 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 gone. All my loving is a gone, 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 gone. All my loving is a gone, 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 gone. All my loving is a gone, 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 gone. I have fallen for another. She can make her own way home. All right. Probably the crudest song to ever use the word ostentatious.
Can you turn the guitar up a little bit more?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. Why it's so damn quiet.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, it's fine. All right. Now for a real change of pace. Here's Call Your Girlfriend by Robin. Call your girlfriend. It's time you had the talk. Give your reason. Say it's not her fault, but you just met somebody new. Tell her not to get upset, second guessing everything you said and done. And then when she gets upset, tell her how you never meant to hurt no one. Then tell her that the only way her heart will mend is when she learns to love again. And it won't make sense right now, but you're still her friend. And then you let her down easy. Call your girlfriend. It's time you had the talk. Give your reason. Say it's not her fault, but you just met somebody new. Don't you tell her how I give you something that you never even knew you missed. And don't you even try to explain how it's so different when we kiss. Just tell her that the only way her heart will mend is when she learns to love again. And it won't make sense right now, but you're still her friend. And then you let her down easy. Call your girlfriend. It's time you had the talk. Give your reason. Say it's not her fault, but you just met somebody new. And now it's gonna be me and you. Just tell her that the only way her heart will mend is when she learns to love again. And it won't make sense right now, but you're still her friend. And then you let her down easy. Hey, call your girlfriend. It's time you had the talk. Give your reason. Say it's not her fault. Call your girlfriend. It's time you had the talk. Give your reason. Say it's not her fault, but you just met somebody new. All right. Next up, we got Wildflowers, written by Dolly Parton. Let us know how that guitar level is, YouTube folks. The hills were alive with wildflowers, and I was as wild, maybe wilder than they. For at least I could run. They just died in the sun, and I refused to just wither in place. Just a wild mountain rose seeking freedom to grow. So I ran, fearing not where I'd go. Oh, oh. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. And the flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd. They were commonly close. I had no room to grow, and I wanted so much to branch out. So I uprooted myself from my home ground and left. I took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. I grew up fast and wild, and I never felt right in a garden so different from me. I just never belonged, and I longed to be gone. So the garden one day set me free. I hitched a ride with the wind, and since he was my friend, I just let him decide where we'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. Just a wild rambling rose seeking mysteries untold. No regrets for the path that I chose. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they grow. All right. And now, more Sturgill. Here's Panbull. Oh, new songs. All right, I'll do a new song. So I learned a new John Prine song. They did this special last week on TV, I guess. And they had a bunch of people playing John Prine songs. There was like some footage of John Prine talking when he was still alive, obviously. You know, and this song is called "Crazy as a Loon." I had never heard it before this special. It's sort of a latter day album of his. Came out in 2005, an album called Fair and Square. This song was done by Kurt Vile, of all people, on this special, and I really, really loved it immediately. And so I like just learned it over the past few days. And it's a really simple song. It's called "Crazy as a Loon," and here's how it goes. Back before I was a movie star, just off of the farm, I had a picture of another man's wife tattooed on my arm, with a pack of Camel cigarettes in the sleeve of my t-shirt. I headed out to Hollywood just to get my feelings hurt. 'Cause that town'll make you crazy. Just give it a little time. You'll be walking round in circles down at Hollywood and Vine. You'll be waiting on a phone call at the wrong end of a broom. Yes, that town'll make you crazy, crazy as a loon. So I headed out to Nashville to become a country star. Every night you'd find me hanging out in every honky-tonkin' bar. Pretty soon I met a woman. Pretty soon she done me wrong. Pretty soon my life was sadder than any country song. Says that town'll make you crazy. Just give it a little time. You'll be walking round in circles looking for that country rhyme. You'll be waiting on a phone call at the wrong end of a broom. 'Cause that town'll make you crazy, crazy as a loon. So I gathered up my savvy, bought myself a business suit. I headed up to New York City, where a man can make some loot. I got hired Monday morning, downsized that afternoon. Overcome with grief that evening, now I'm crazy as a loon. So I'm up here in the Northwoods, just staring at a lake, wondering just exactly how much they think a man can take. I eat fish to pass the time away beneath this blue Canadian moon, 'cause this world has made me crazy, crazy as a loon. Yes, this world has made me crazy, crazy as a loon. All right.
I just want to say that per usual, Andrew's ability to capture song titles in emojis is off the chart.
What was crazy as a loon?
It was a crazy face, tongue sticking out, and then a bird, a loon.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Joe says.
Brava. Brava. What?
Yeah.
I got a thumbs up for that. I'll take it. All right. Should I play another new one?
Yeah, do another one.
I'll do another new one. All right. So, like I said, 3 of the new ones. That was my new John Prine one. The other 3 new ones I learned are all Bob Dylan songs. And this is When the Ship Comes In, which might very well be my very favorite freaking song ever, at least right now. As soon as I started learning this song, man, I mean, I liked it. I liked the melodies. I knew it was a protest song, so of course it's right up my alley. You know, I knew it's Bob Dylan, so I knew the content more or less was going to be okay with me. But man, I just really love this song. And the lyrics aren't even particularly good. I don't know. They're just does it for me. So here we go. Here's When the Ship Comes In. Oh, the time will come up when the winds will stop and the breeze will cease to be breathing, like the stillness in the wind before the hurricane begins, the hour that the ship comes in. And the seas will split and the ship will hit and the sands on the shoreline will be shaking, and the tide will sound, and the waves will pound, and the morning will be a breaking. Oh, the fishes will laugh as they swim out of the path, and the seagulls, they'll be smiling, and the rocks on the sand will proudly stand, the hour that the ship comes in, and oh man, no, the hour that the ship comes in, and damn, I really thought I had this one ready to go. I'm just gonna cheat. Sorry.
I mean, they're nonsense.
Yeah, they're pretty random, so you know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start over. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Oh, the time will come up when the winds will stop and the breeze will cease to be breathing, like the stillness in the wind before the hurricane begins, the hour that the ship comes in. And the seas will split and the ship will hit, and the sands on the shoreline will be shaking, And the tide will sound and the waves will pound and the morning will be a breaking. Oh, the fishes will laugh as they swim out of the path, and the seagulls, they'll be smiling, and the rocks on the sand will proudly stand the hour that the ship comes in. And the words that are used for to get the ship confused will not be understood as they're spoken. For the chains of the sea will have busted in the night, and we'll be buried at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, a song will lift as the mainsail shifts and the boat drifts on to the shoreline, and the sun will respect every face on the deck the hour that the ship comes in. And the sands will roll out a carpet of gold for your weary toes to be a touching. And the ship's wise men will remind you once again that the whole wide world is a watching. Oh, the foes will rise with the sleep still in their eyes, and they'll jerk from their beds and think they're dreaming. Then they'll pinch themselves and squeal, and they'll know that it's for real the hour when the ship comes in. Then they'll throw up their hands saying we'll meet all your demands, but we'll shout from the bow your days are numbered. And like Pharaoh's tribe, they'll be drowned in the tide. And like Goliath, they'll be conquered. All right. Could have gone better. The funny thing is, I've been working on that song for like a month. It's almost like a hard rain's gonna fall, where it's just like a series of almost random images that you just have to memorize, but it's not quite as long as a hard rain's gonna fall. So I do have it memorized, but apparently not as well as I thought. Well, on that note, okay, what's that mean? Oh, maybe I slaughtered that song so bad they all left in disgust. Well, right now Instagram is telling us that there's only 4 of y'all on there, which is fine. But if you're there, yeah, I don't know. If you're there, maybe sound off just so we know whether or not there's actually more than 4 people. I mean, it's also 10 till 9. Should we stop it now and restart it in case there was some kind of glitch and people can't get back? Okay. All right. Well, here's Panball by Sturgill Simpson. I'd give anything to go back to the days I was young, all the way back to old Panball. I'd sit down on the lake bed, stare at the sun, then I'd walk out in the waters, let it cleanse my soul. Spent my days up on quicksand, there I would play, wild as a rattlesnake, right from the start. I'd push August in and swing all day. She was the first girl that ever broke my heart. I miss the days when this old life was free from all this pain and strife, and all the sorrows it has brung. I'd give anything to go all the way back to Penbow, all the way back to the days when I was young. Spent my summers hearing stories about the ones that got away on the dock down to Watts Bar every 4th of July. Uncle Everett was the coolest. He never had a word to say. When he died's the only time I ever seen my papa cry. Every Sunday we'd go visit my great-grandma Mary Ann. Lord, I cry just to think about how good she was to me. My great-granddad Eli was a coal mining man, not a tooth in his head, but his eyes held the sea. I miss the days when this old life was free from all this pain and strife, and all the sorrows it has brung. I'd give anything to go all the way back to Penbow, all the way back to the days when I was young. I'd climb up on the high top, stare as far as I can see, at the one and only home my heart has ever known. One of my favorite songs. It's just so sad.
You didn't cheer up. You did great.
I know. I just love sad songs, man.
All right. One more time and switch it up.
One more song, then switcheroo. Here's Mama Tried. First thing I remember knowing is that lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dreams of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning till mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried, mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied, and that leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Dear old daddy, rest his soul. He left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest. She wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried. Mama tried, mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied, and that leaves only me to blame, 'cause mama tried. Sure. All right. We're going to stop the Instagram and restart it real quick.
Mike ordered a cowboy hat and it's too small. And I'm trying to decide whether I
Hey everyone on YouTube, I hope the levels are good now. I promise I'll take a, if the levels are good now, I promise I'll take a picture of it and won't forget them next time, so it won't be up and down. I'm live. What's wrong?
it does this thing where it gets the here's the cowboy hat. I thought you guys could see it before.
You're supposed to say ma'am while you. There you go. She did say it to me. I can vouch.
Doing this thing where it says it's activated the assistant on account of the squeeze.
Yeah, you can turn that off.
I don't know.
All right, so I do have two new ones, but since we're welcoming folks back, why don't I play an oldie? I'll play. Oh my god.
I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm just gonna hold on to it for a minute.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be like the very intimate experience, like you're in the room with Mikey. Just living
Cinema verite.
living that dream where we just start
All right, here's Brown Eyed Girl. Sing along if you know the words. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts are thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday is so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 ti da. Sha la 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 ti da, la ti da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. My brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing cha la 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 ti da, cha la 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 ti da, cha la 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 ti da, cha la 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 ti da, la ti da. All right, thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, let's see.
In case you're wondering, the general consensus was that the hat was probably too big for my head on account of my head being tiny.
Well, you're also wearing it backwards, so that might be why everyone thought it looked too big because it's narrower in the front.
No, I think it's just because everybody on this live stream is very close to me and feels very comfortable calling out my peanut head.
Was it the consensus, or was it your brother who said that your head was too small? I mean, her head is too small, but I think the hat looks good. Plus, it's a straw hat, and it's the kind with the bendy rim, so she can make it all rugged and outlaw country looking, you know? No, not really. Yeah. All right. That was fun. Well, next up on my list is another Bob Dylan song, and I have two other new Bob Dylan songs. Should I just play a suite of Bob Dylan right now, even though I've already played some Bob Dylan? I guess I owe it to him after I slaughtered When the Ship Comes In. All right, this is Girl from the North Country. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there. For she once was a true love of mine. See for me that her hair's hanging down. It curls and falls all down her breast. See for me that her hair's hanging down. For that's the way that I remember her best. If you go when the snowflakes fall, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see for me that she's wearing her coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline. Remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. True love of mine, a true love of mine, a true love of mine. If you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. All right, that's Girl from the North Country. Next up, I'm going to do All Along the Watchtower, which I recently found out no one but me likes. But that's okay. I actually don't like playing it that much either, but I learned it, so I'm going to play it at least this once. And you can request it all you want in the future. Obviously, everyone only really knows Jimi Hendrix's version. I mean, I'm sure plenty of people know Bob Dylan's version, but I think it's been eclipsed by Jimi Hendrix's version. I'm doing more of Bob Dylan's version, but I certainly think I'm singing it in a way that acknowledges Jimi Hendrix's version. But, I'm not going to play all those guitar solos and stuff. And I thought briefly about trying to whistle all of them and doing Jimi Hendrix's version. But, seemed like a lot of work. And there's a lot of solos in that, so I don't think anyone wanted to hear me whistle at all. So anyway, without further blabbing, here's All Along the Watchtower. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine. Plowmen dig my earth. None of them along the line knows what any of it is worth. No reason to get excited, the thief he kindly spoke. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late. All along the watchtower, princess kept their view, while all the women came and went, their foot servants too. But outside in the cold distance, the wildcat did growl. Two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. All right.
Well, it turns out there are very strong opinions on both sides.
Well, I'm glad there's some other people who like this song out there. More importantly, what did Angie do for emojis for this one?
Oh my goodness. Okay. So she did 100 and then a clock and then the Eiffel Tower. So all along timeline.
Wow. Wow.
She's a real artist. She's a
Wow.
real artist.
All right. The other Bob Dylan song I got here is It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. You must go now, take what you need, you think will last. But whatever you wish to keep, you better grab it fast. Yonder stands your orphan with his gun, crying like a fire in the sun. Look out, the saints are coming through, and it's all over now, baby blue. The highway is for gamblers, you better use your sense. Take what you have gathered from coincidence. The empty-handed painter from your streets is drawing crazy patterns on your sheets. The sky too is folding under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. You seasick sailors, they're all going home. Your empty-handed army, they're all going home. The lover who just walked out your door has taken all his blankets from your floor. The carpet too is moving under you, and it's all over now, baby blue. Leave your stepping stones behind there, something calls for you. Forget the dead you've left, they will not follow you. The vagabond who's rapping at your door is standing in the clothes that you once wore. Strike another match, go start anew, and it's all over now, baby blue. All right, all right. Thus completes my Bob Dylan trifecta of the evening.
That is from Bringing It All Back Home.
Thank you.
Very apropos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got here. A little more John Prine. This is Illegal Smile. When I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. Sometimes it seems like the No. uh, Yeah, okay. Here we go. When I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. It seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. I was drunk, a bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down and won. And it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Last time I checked my bankroll, it was looking grim. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end, and all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well, I sat down in my closet with all my overalls, just trying to get away from all those ears inside the walls. I dreamt the police heard everything I thought. What then? Well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality, and you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. All right. Let's see. More Saw Doctors. Galway and Mayo.
Shout out to the Brennan.
Shout out to the Brennans and all the Irish folk. All right. This is called Galway and Mayo. It's by the Saw Doctors. Hardly anyone had the telly. It was a different kind of world. Heaven was a game of football before I ever kissed a girl. We used to go out driving. We'd travel near and far. Nearly every Sunday in me father's old Ford car. And he'd be pointing out the landmarks everywhere we'd go, through the twist and turn and winding roads of Galway and Mayo. Me mother in the front seat, children in the back. We'd be imagining Indians in the field, waiting to attack. And we'd be asking, are we nearly there? Wearing clothes that came An apostle from America, the two of us the same. And we'd be pointing out the landmarks everywhere we'd go. Through twist and turn and winding road of Galway and Mayo. There's a stillness in the summer air, sheepdog lying in the sun. Two young girls with butterfly nets break into a run. Now time flies like always. I got my own boy now, like Indians in the OK-30. We go and drive around. The land was let go lately, but I'll take him out that way. I'll show him where we used to cut the turf and where we'd keep the hay. And I'll be pointing out the landmarks everywhere we'd go. Through the twist and turn and winding roads of Galway and Mayo. Through the twist and turn and winding roads of Galway and Mayo. Through the twist and turn and winding road of Galway and Mayo. All right. All right. I'll do one more, and then I'll do my last two, which people can request I stop doing the same last two songs every time if they want. If anyone's sick of Wish You Were Here and Hallelujah, just say the word. But before I get to those two, I will do My Life Would Suck Without You by Kelly Clarkson. And I'm going to try not to mess it up. I have messed up an awful lot of songs this evening. I apologize. Okay. Glad that's settled. I guess this means you're sorry. You're standing at my door. I guess this means you take back all you said before. Like how much you wanted anyone but me. You swore you'd never come back, but here you are again. 'Cause we belong together now, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. Baby, I was stupid. Baby, I was stupid for telling you goodbye. Maybe I was wrong for trying to pick a fight. I know I got issues, but you're pretty messed up too. Either way, I found out I'm nothing without you. 'Cause we belong together now, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. Baby, being with you is so dysfunctional. I really shouldn't miss you, but I can let you go. 'Cause we belong together now, yeah. Forever united here somehow, yeah. You got a piece of me, and honestly, my life would suck without you. All right.
Kelly would be proud.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. See how this humidity is treating the old guitar tonight. There it is. There it is. I knew it. All right. All right. Well, here's Wish You Were Here. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, cold blood for the cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for the lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over that same old ground. What have we found but the same old fears? I wish you were here. All right. And as ever, I shall leave you with hallelujah.
We missed everybody.
Yeah, Wish You Were Here is dedicated to all of you. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Well, you say I took the name in vain, but I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to ya? There's a blaze of light in every word, and it don't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah. 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 Well, baby, I've been here before. I know this room and I walk this floor. You know, I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I seen your flag on the marble arch. But love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below. But now you never show that to me, do ya? Remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew ya. There's a boom and a scene, it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 All right. That'll do it for this edition of the Lockdown Jamboree, which I decided I needed to rename since places are reopening. But I can't think of anything better, so it's still Lockdown Jamboree. Enjoy. All right. Well, thanks for listening once again, guys. We miss you. We hope maybe we get to see you all again someday. Yeah. In the meantime, Genevieve will be breaking in that cowboy hat. Show the YouTube people your cowboy hat. All right. We miss you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other.